and I thought I would show you sunset for a little bit while I do my weekly forecast, or before I do my weekly forecast. I just wanted to have a chat with you and show you my beautiful view. I'm actually currently at Winton in outback Queensland, and the sun's going down, so you can't really see me very well, but I wanted to show you what my outlook is like. Isn't that gorgeous? So please jump on board. I'm going to go into the comments now. Lovely to see you. Hello, hello. Hi, Mirendi. Hi, Sandy, Michelle, and Hayley. Hi, Kylie. And now I actually have somebody on board doing the jump the queue, and I will talk to this person. Their name that they got up there is Brumby Freedom, which is lovely. But I thought I might do the weekly tarot forecast here, then I'll pop inside the van where there's actually some light. So hopefully it won't get too dark as the sun goes down. So we'll start with, as usual, pulling some cards, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might end up doing this in the dark, right? That's hilarious. All right, here we go. Oh, I'll put that over here. All right, here we go. Number 1. So it's number 1 card. So this is the weekly forecast for week commencing January the 25th. So 2021. So the first card we've got is a card that's us, all of us. We have 5 of Cups. Look at that. So 5 of Cups. That's affecting me, that's affecting you guys, and affecting us in a very personal way. There's a lot of letting go of a lot of emotional stuff that's been building up over the last couple of weeks. It could be years that's been building up, and so we're actually letting it go. So if you guys, and for me too, feeling emotional, feeling a bit stressed, teary, or even angry, it's because we are letting go of like a lot of emotional things. Nothing's bad's going on. We're just releasing, and we're actually letting it go. We're not hanging on to it anymore. So the next card is what's the universe, our guides and everything is coming behind us and saying, giving us a gentle nudge in that direction. So that card we have here is Ace of Wands. That means for us, because we're letting go of a lot of baggage, a lot of emotional stuff, that's going to give us the energy to follow our passion. So that means that when it's not going to reveal our passion to us, but it's going to give us that boost of energy, and we're going to feel that we can actually get that done. Very exciting times. So the next card that we're looking at here, the next one is the challenges and the blocks and everything. So we have this one. So that speaks to probably it's that stuff that makes it easy for us to give up. That sometimes, like the naysayers or the ones who say, oh, that's not going to happen, or just even sometimes the thoughts in our head that want to sort of put us to one side and say, oh, you can't do that. So it's very vague, and it can buy into some of our fears, but they're only very tiny fears. So depending on our will, on your will and on my will, that we can actually overcome that and tap into that energy that's around us, that our guides and the spirit world is sending us to move us forward. Okay, so how are we going to respond to this energy? How are we going to go letting go of all this emotional baggage? We're just getting this boost of motivation coming up. How are we going to respond to that? Ooh, look at that. So we're going to seek out those people and gather around us those people that support us. So we're going to gather around us our tribe. Look at that. So that means, looking at this first card here, we're just getting rid of that emotional stuff of people who are not, and things that are not supporting us. So we're going to have together with us the things that do support us. This is a lovely getting together, communing card. So, and that means we are going to align ourselves with the things that align with our heart. And we're going to be able to recognize them. So because that 5 is helping us get rid of that emotional baggage, we're going to be able to recognize and respond and leap into those things that do actually support us. And that's what's happening. I love it. I love it. Good on you. We're all doing really well after all the swords last week. So this is our future. This is what we're stepping into. This is what is opening up for us here. We have See that Knight of Cups energy. So that means that it's like the Knight of Cups is like a really romantic feel, a really sort of very much like proposals. I want to tune into what that actually means, because to me, the first thing that came into my head is that we're just going to be able to imagine all these amazing things because we're clearing a lot of emotional energy. We'll have the support around us that we need. So all those things that we wanted to try out, even if they don't work out, we're going to be able to put them into place or actually realize them in a very real way. We'll be able to sort through what's going to work for us and what's not going to work for us. And that's where the Knight of Cups energy is going to work. I'm going to go inside in a minute. I won't be doing all this in the dark. I just want you to see the beautiful sunset. Okay, so last card. What is our spiritual or karmic lesson for this week? All the things that we're letting go of. Oh, look at this. Not always a pleasant card, the Three of Swords, but you know what? This is that it's not about that we're going to have our hearts broken or anything like that at all. This is about being really honest with ourselves. We are going to get really deep down and say, you know what? I don't like this about myself, but I accept this about myself. I really love this about myself, and I'm going to lean into it. So we're going to do all those things and be brutally honest with who we are, but not to the point where we're going to blame ourselves. We're going to go, you know what? I love all of me. I love all of those parts of myself. And the only way that we can do that is to bring them to the surface, look at them honestly, and accept ourselves for who we are. And that's what all the energy is about this week. I love it. I can hardly wait to see what's going to happen, because all the people that I talked to after all the swords last week, chit-chatting with people, all that swords energy was really playing itself out. And this is a real emotional clearing and stepping into those the energies that support us. And so when we have that support and that motivation, we can look at ourselves honestly and say, you know what? I love who I am. All faults, warts and all, I love who I am. But that can't happen unless we allow them to rise to the surface. Anyway, I'm going to take you guys inside. Last look at the sunset.